Here we can rough chop your chocolate using a serrated blade. It makes it pretty easy. And it just needs to be any bar form chocolate that has cocoa butter content works. I use the microwave method to temper chocolate. You just microwave it on half power for 15-second bursts and make sure the temp of the chocolate doesn't ever go above 90. And then you just keep doing it until it's almost completely melted, and then you let the residual heat from the bowl continue to melt the chocolate, and you're good to go. And the chocolate is nice and glossy when it's done, fully melted. You can test it by putting it on a piece of parchment, throwing it in the fridge for a few seconds, and then if it dries glossy and shiny, you know you've tempered it correctly. If not, you have to keep trying. For the first coat, you can pour chocolate using a tablespoon or teaspoon into your mold, and then use your paintbrush or the edge of your measuring spoon to smooth it out up over the edges. For the second coat, I wouldn't do it this way because the mold will be cold and your chocolate will harden quicker. You don't want too much chocolate because you want to leave room for your hot cocoa or hot chocolate ingredients. So you don't want too thick of a shell, and you also don't want too thin, otherwise it'll break when you try and pop it out. For my second coat, I'm just adding some chocolate near the top of the mold just to make sure I've covered any open spots from the drip down. Um, that's it. Make sure when you chill your chocolate, you're just doing it for 5 minutes. If it's too cold, it might crack the shell in your mold. So yeah, keep it for 5 minutes or less. It doesn't take long. For my toppings, I just prepared some white chocolate chips, some keto marshmallows, and I had some shimmer spray that I had bought previously, some edible gold stars. I don't know the carb count on those stars, but I can't imagine it's much, and some keto chocolate sprinkles. Fun stuff. For my hot cocoa mix, I had mixed 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of heavy cream powder, a tablespoon of powdered swerve, and a dash of cinnamon. And now for the exciting part, dunking this ball into a nice cup of hot almond milk or maybe a heavy cream and water mixture. Your choice.